Alright, since my previous video is only 15 minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and go over the smaller details that I skipped to save for time. But my model class is using the updated vertex structure, including the normal color and mesh number. As you saw, that's already working with how I import my meshes and create my objects. If I show my asset folder here, you'll see there's these models that I'm using, the shaders that I created, and the textures that I'm using. I can, for instance, swap out my mountain terrain, the height map. So I'll use, I forgot which one this is, Final HM. Let's see. So instead of HM mountain, use Final HM. Don't remember which one this is, but it shouldn't matter because the changes should be reflected anyways. So again, kind of a shitty height map, but the changes are being reflected. And I can change the height as well as the size of this. So if I want to change the size to something smaller, like 350, it'll change appropriately. For the skybox, I already showed the scaling, but so there you go, got smaller, went in more. I'm going to do those changes. So that's how my model class is. I just have this enum with all the pre-made stuff. And then using the new standard vertex, my flat plane is created like the same way that you had given it to us, but with the size. So that's how I scaled it up to be around the entire scene. Again, my skybox and terrain are encapsulated like graphics objects, whereas my terrain model is separate. This is what I had shown from a previous assignment, but all I do really is for the y value, besides just getting the x and z the way that they normally would, so it's a tiled flat plane of triangles, the y value of the vertex is going to be equal to whatever the y value is of the red pixel, or sorry, the value of the red pixel divided by 255 to get that percentage, and then multiply it by the height that the user passes in. That's going to be my y. These are the values for my u's and v's. So if I want to, for instance, scale those up, or actually I'll decrease them so that the texture, the snow texture is actually more visible. Might look a bit blurry, or it may not even look different at all, but I'll see. Otherwise I'll just change the snow to grass or something. Actually, yeah, you can see, so now look, it's a bit more blurry. If I change this to a bigger repetition, it'll be a lot smaller, so it'll look less blurry. So there you go. You can see the dots got a lot smaller. And then that's the same texture I'm using here. So you can see it's a lot bigger on the plane than it is on the terrain. That's working like that. Let's see what else I have to show. All my shaders, again, are pretty much the same except for small modifications made based on the parameters and the data that they use. For the most part, they all work the same way that I had shown with the texture light and the texture light 3-point. My shader classes, again, working also in the same way. Nothing too crazy here. And I think that's about it. So I thought I had more to show because I felt that the video was too short. But I think that's all. So thanks for watching.